advanced endoscopy workshop which will cover US, ERCP and spyglass. So today our expert faculty is Dr. Nikhil Sonthalia. He is from Apollo Hospital, Kolkata. Dr. Nikhil needs no introduction. He is a national expert on advanced endoscopy, especially US and spyglass. So
Thank you.
Because what we want to make anybody as an outcome of learning is really hands-on, and such kind of workshop is very important. Next important thing why I am saying congratulating, because he has invited an expert to be with us today, Dr. Nikhil, who needs no introduction. We are clearly aware of his name, is so renowned in whole of the country that he drives it so well, and it's really honor to have you over here so that we get the best hands-on learning for all the entire people as a trainee who has come from Odisha and outside Odisha. So I would like to welcome all the trainee for the workshop, and I'd like to thank everyone for this workshop. My whole submission is, when you get a hand-on experience like this and an opportunity to learn, please utilize your best. And when you use your best time over here, don't forget when you go back and you have a chance to practice. Because learning is only successful if you go and practice.
And it gives me great pleasure to share the whole day with you all and clarify all your doubts and learn from each other. So it takes a lot of effort to organize this kind of workshop. So thanks Apollo Hospital, thanks the DMS sir and Sushant sir for all the efforts. So it's for benefit of you all. So I think you should take this opportunity and grasp as much as possible. Hopefully we'll have an exciting day today. Thank you. Thank you.
I also would like to thank Dr. Rajat.
Yeah. So Rajat is your prodigy who is working with us now. And,
Sitting so comfortably over there.
yeah, so he will be the anchor between me and you guys. Good. Good.
So let's welcome once already started. Dr. Rajat is a most come guest. So he was with us, and I will ask Dr. Rajat to introduce himself on one line, and everyone will introduce himself.
Yeah, please. So, great to be back here. So,
He will not allow anyone to speak.
I'm Rajat Khandelwal. I'm the first batch DNB from Apollo Hospital, Bhubaneswar. Yes, and I was sir's first student. I have learned to be a good doctor, a good endoscopist, and a better human being from Apollo Hospital, Bhubaneswar, and particularly from Sushant sir. I have the distinct privilege of working on a daily basis with Dr. Nikhil sir, so I know that all of you are in for a big treat today. Sir is a very perfectionist. He looks at the very minor details. Even in the basic of the basic cases, there is so much to learn. So just don't be afraid. He's very interactive. You can ask anything, and we are having 5 or 6 cases today. We will be seeing the entire spectrum of pancreatobiliary disease in particular and the landmarks in general.
To all of you, I am Dr. Purna Chandra Shetty. I did my MD from PGI Chandigarh, and subsequently I did my DM from AIIMS Rishikesh, and now I am working as a consultant in IGKC Multispeciality Hospital. So I am here to learn the advanced endoscopic procedures. Looking forward for a great learning.
Left lateral position, and you stand on the right side of the patient. So compared to other endoscopes, you will want to have your the scope to be as straight as possible, because
Very good morning. So today we are conducting a US, ERCP and spyglass workshop in Apollo Hospital, Bhubaneswar. So we have our expert, Dr. Nikhil Sonthalia from Apollo, Kolkata, and we have Dr. Deepam as the anesthetist to help us. And our guest includes Dr. Rajat Khandelwal from Apollo, Kolkata. He was here with us, and all other trainees from SU Medical College, Cuttack, IGKC Hospital, and our trainees also include from Durgapur and Kolkata. So we are going to demonstrate one case, multiple cases we are doing. This case, a young lady who came with CBD stone in the common bile duct, which was a difficult stone. We could not remove it by normal ERCP. What we are going to do today, we will do a spyglass cholangioscopy. By that, we put a cholangioscope inside our common bile duct. That scope is usually we introduce through the side viewing endoscope or ERCP scope. Through that, we put EHL, sometimes laser, and we break the stones, make into small fragments, then we will remove out. What is the benefit of that? By that, patient doesn't have to undergo surgery for that, which is a big and cumbersome procedure. So apart from that, we are going to demonstrate some endoscopic ultrasound cases, US, which include pancreatic pseudocyst, drainage of pancreatic pseudocyst if required, and some difficult cases where diagnosis was not made, we can make a diagnosis by discussing among each other. So we will start the procedure now. This is the ERCP scope I am going to introduce. So I am inside the D1 now. I will make the small wheel so that I can go inside. Now I can see this, we can see this tent already placed earlier.
So you are planning to do
Yes.
sphincterotomy and a sphincteroplasty?
Yes. What we are planning to do? Yes. So we will remove this tent first, then we will do a sphincteroplasty.
So this is a case where you can consider going for spyscope because the stone is pretty large and it is showing some degree of impaction. But if you are not confident, you can try for basket and mechanical lithotripsy as well. BML can work in your favor in this case because the lower CBD is pliable. It's not strictured or fibrosed. It is narrow, but it is not, doesn't look pathological. So again, same concept, 2/3, 1/3, see the apex, go gradual. First do till 12, then if feasible, then we'll do 13. So 2/3, 1/3, push the scope, inflate. See the apex, slightly maintain and outward pull. Inflate. 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 Two-third, 1/3, maintain the outward pull, push, see the apex. See the apex, yeah. So don't do like this, do like this, so that you know how much it is inflating and whether the position is correct or not. So this is 12. This is 12. কত করেছো এটা 12 না বাস 12 भी रखो because I can see there is not much room there. It's already meeting the duodenal fold, so I don't want to do more. As it is, I will do the breaking. So let's keep it till 12 only. So I need enough so that my spyscope goes and my balloon trawling is done. ये balloon पंचर हो गया क्या? पंचर हो गया क्या balloon?
And the valve lock is malfunctioning. We are trying to do it with a syringe.
So it is dilating, but it's not dilating enough. It's okay. So what we have today is EHL, otolith, electrohydraulic lithotripsy. This is different from holmium laser lithotripsy. The basic mechanism, the technical aspects are same, but the mechanism of pulverization is different. In one case, in laser there is liquid evaporation and cavitary bubble formation. In EHL there is there is hydrogen bubble formation due to rapid passage of electric current through water. So that works by creating cavitary bubble, and this works by passage of hydrogen bubble through water. So practically for your clinical practice, laser is more expensive, laser is more sophisticated, but laser gives more controlled and predictable fragmentation or pulverization. EHL is a very good day-to-day probe which can be used in resource limited setup, which can be used in a cost constrained setup, The problem with EHL probe is it may not be reusable all the time. The EHL probe breaks down easily, but then cost wise it is much cheaper than laser. So again the same concept, push the scope, try to create less angulation, use your big wheel, use your body, use your little bit of elevator. Once I'm inside, again I will maintain as much as straight position, and this I can see the stone. Change to the spy view, try to center, see you can see the stone. Now what we'll do, we'll we'll remove the wire and we will introduce our EHL probe, and we'll try to create a position so that we are 1 to 2 millimeter away from the surface of the stone. Remove the wire, try to introduce the EHL probe. Now there may be difficulty in introducing the EHL probe because of the angulation. So let's see, we will do some maneuvers to allow that. Can you show fluoroscopy? So this is not very bad, but let's see how the probe goes. Go slowly and put the spice को सोजा करे ना, हाँ. Go very slowly. Last part it may get stuck, so we will do some maneuvers to allow it to pass. এখন যাবে লাস্ট পার্টে একটু আটকাতে পারে,
আঙ্কেল নেই হয় সিধা একটু চলে যাবে
হোপফুলি, দেখে তো মনে হচ্ছে চলে যাবে. So again lot of irrigation, prophylactic antibiotics. Antibiotic given na? Never do these procedures without antibiotic. That's it? Very good. So because of our expert technician, it is straight away there. Now important is I will start from the center of the stone for two reasons. If you break from the center, sometimes the fragmentation occurs in 4 directions and you need not give too much of energy. Now concept of energy. So there are 3 varieties of lithotripsy in spice scope assisted lithotripsy. One is dusting or drilling, second is fragmentation, third is popcorn like pulverization. In routine cases we use dusting mode, in sometimes in hard stone we use fragmentation, and in very hard stones we use pulverization or popcorn like pulverization. So here there are 3 power settings, low, medium and high. So we use medium, which gives you 30 to 40% of energy, and then there is pulses. Pulses means frequency. So you want it can range from 1 to 30 pulses per foot pedal actuation. So whenever I put my foot on the pedal, the number of pulses it will generate. So we start with 10 to 15 pulses with a moderate power and keep the probe around 2 millimeter from the surface. So here the probe ekto bhitor now, bas center now. Now this is a good position. We will start center, yeah, and give pulses of 2 to 4 seconds. Center. It is going. Actually, this is a floating stone, so this becomes a problem. Irrigation. Bas. হচ্ছে কেন না water are down. So we are used to doing laser lithotripsy, which is more easier because it is not dependent on the irrigation. Here you need water continuous. Water irrigate karo. It is a water induced refraction. Jol are down. प्रोब सेंटर करो. प्रोब नया है ना, पावर हाई कर दो. It is causing drilling, but it is not fragmenting. I will want my probe to be little bit inside and my scope to be near the stone. Because it's a moving stone, it is causing problem. It is causing slow fragmentation. We are used to laser, which causes rapid fragmentation. Center karo. You all know? Somehow the fragmentation is not satisfactory. Probe नया है ना ये? Try to give me new probe. See, it is causing drilling, but it is not causing fragmentation. Power is also high. Pulse reduce करो. Pulse के 15 ही रखो. Power high करो. So when you need more strong power, then you reduce your pulse. Then it gives focused high energy. So somehow we are always used to that laser fragmentation, which by the time now it would have fragmented completely. Center. Center. So again, position is important. Center. Actually a moving stone. Push, probe push karo. Now it has broken. See? Push the probe. So I think probe was the issue plus power setting. Let's break it more. Probe ভিতরে করো. Wait. See, nice fragmentation has happened. All the big fragments are gone. Very good. Very careful. Never do blindly. Never do unless you are sure you are touching the fragment. Because sometimes after it fragments, everything goes and then you touch the bile duct. Probe was not working. Irrigation was okay. Down. So in between, keep your eye on your duodenoscope. Down karo isko. You don't want your duodenoscope to fall and cause duodenal injury. Withdraw. But center karo. So always be in tandem with your technician. Center. Push. Probe push. To right. I will wait unless I am sure. No, this is not a good position. Not a good position. Withdraw. Try to bring in center. Little bit of more fragmentation, then we are okay. Center. So दिस इज द स्टेबल स्कोप पोजिशन. बाहर आ गया, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, नो प्रॉब्लम. This happens sometimes when you are too distal, because these scopes are stabilized at least when 3 to 4 centimeter of spy scope is inside. But if you are too distal, this will not stabilize. Spy view. Okay. There is one big fragment left. Let's we have pulverized. Let's see. No, inside. First आगे fragment दिखाओ हमारे पूरे probe bar करवे. Fragment ना देखिए probe bar करे लाभ नहीं है बस. These are small. Probe भीतर करो, आगे fragment देखिए. This is the big one. बस, out, बस. Center. In. Jaw. Very good. Wait. So whenever there is floating fragments, it becomes difficult. So what I sometimes do, I come out, I remove with balloon, then I again go and see. But let's see some more fragmentation. But this one. Center. Withdraw. You have to be ready because these are floating fragments. I think we have done. Probe भीतर करो. Never move with the probe out, otherwise it will injure your bile duct. चलो. हाँ, ये बड़ोटा करिए तो out करो. Probe out करो. Very good. होएगा तो probe भीतर है. Very good. Probe भीतर है. भीतर है हाँ. Very good. भीतर है. एक बड़ोटा एक आते. Very good. So if you have a good water medium, the energy will transmit. So short pulses, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. In. এটা একটা বড়. Nice. In. Good fragmentations have happened. So the aim should be to irrigate and to be away from the wall, and probe should always try to be as center as possible. So see, all the fragments are in the center and I am holding in center and doing this. Let's withdraw. Give me standard balloon. First I'll tie it with standard balloon. If it does fail, then I'll tie it with standard basket. If that also fails, I will go in with laser again, spy again. See, already the fragments are coming out. So never overdo. These procedures require time. You have to spend 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Once you see 50 to 60% fragmentation, go back and try to see if you can remove. If you fail, again do 25%. Again do 25%. Never be in a mindset or be in a heroism. Yeah, you will do 100% fragmentation at once, because you will end up injuring your bile duct if you try for 100% fragmentation. Sometimes I do in 2 sittings also. We don't want to overdo because vision gets hampered. I think we have done 75% fragmentation. So I'll do little bit of sweeps. Full balloon. Inflate. फ्लोरो फ्लोरो खराब हो गई थी क्या? So standard balloon sweeps. Partial deflate. Gauss please down. Partial deflate. Deflate. One big fragment is getting stuck there. Let's see. Otherwise, we will do fragmentation again. Inflate. Inflate. All the small fragments are out. I don't know. Balloon fitting it, na? This happens with this hard stones. One no balloon now. But I think we have removed the big one also. This was the big one. See how hard and sharp stone it is. Good we went for lithotripsy. Obviously. I may do a check spy. एक बलून और दो ना, नहीं एक बलून और दो ना. बास्केट बहुत टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है, प्रॉब्लम होता है. मेजर फ्रैगमेंट्स आर आउट. आई थिंक विल गेट द क्लियरेंस. दिस वाज अ गुड केस फॉर lithotripsy. You may get a surprise कि one fragment has gone inside also.
Get a floating stone, what would be the strategy? Like, do you want to pin it at the hilum or what?
No. So for floating stone, I don't want to do spy only because then you will try to remove using basket. Mechanical. But then if you are pushed against doing it, then I will do dusting mode where I put high frequency, low energy, so that I don't injure the wall. Even if I put little bit of laser fibers or the energy in the wall, it will not get injured. So high frequency, low energy if you do spy, but then try with basket. Inflate. Inflate. Ajwo. Ajwo. आबार फुटे गए थे? अच्छा. हाँ. ना बास्केट दो.